What we see from Kuro is he often reaches for these new picks. Sometimes, like the Victory, innovates them, but frequently, we saw his attempt at Syndra early in this tournament wasn't convincing. With Kuro in the lineup, a lot of question marks were raised about, will this change EDG? Because Mouse's performance, of course, wasn't of the highest caliber at World.
Going for the plays, gonna land the root onto Kuro inside the minion wave.
Mana.
Couple more shots get landed, one more auto attack, and that is Ghost down, but a lot of health gone from Kuro.
As of now, though, since Scout's gotten the blue buff, he's looking for a play. Do they realm warp in, or do they walk? Also a gank top side.
All right, double size, the flash knockback. Here's the ward hop in, the kick as well. Lands the Sonic Wave, that's first blood in for Peanut. Meanwhile, Prey has to do just that. He's running, gonna have Clearlove. Ash gonna lose his life, a kill in for Prey. ROX Tigers still not saying die. Finally, the kills come through for Scout. 2-2 overall, but Kuro is not done. Voice of Flight tags Meiko, flash the chase in. He's gonna try to get some of them, but they're inside the orbit. They're not taking any damage. He finally gets one and gets away with it. Kuro makes it 3-2, ROX Tigers.
It ends up actually being a 2-for-2 bottom side and a positive play top side.
Might actually see some more information. So far, Jayce is staying top. We don't have the vision toggle just yet. There he is.
Kuro does have flash. Does he use it?
Peanut is around. Kuro gonna go for the 1v2. Plenty of damage to deal to the ROX Tigers jungler. And at least he trades it back. That's the best it could have been right here. Kuro burns his flash for no avail, but at least trades a kill back. Mid-game still looks pretty good. Teleport coming in.
Very late TP. EDG must want to fight.
Here could be the fight. Peanut's rooted up. Nearly goes down. Struggle to buy some time. The knockup comes through in a flash to get Peanut to safety. The chase still for Edward Gaming. Can they get the damage they need? Looks like not. ROX Tigers take the Drake, get away, and save the TP, of course, for Smeb. So that's an advantage they also get. Scout doing pretty well for himself. Actually has gotten a minion kill lead back. But now he's looking for top lane tier 2, forcing the early flash out of Kuro. He ults to kill the minion wave, not knowing that he's just gonna die himself. That's gonna be a kill put through, but he will save the turret for now and buy time for the rest of the team to do something else maybe.
ROX is able to take down these 3-header turrets. It's gonna be a gargantuan goal lead that I don't think EDG will be able to overcome in team fights. But if they keep this up and they get a good realm warp in, they have a chance.
Looking for the play on the bot lane. Gorilla running out of health rapidly. The first kill gonna come through, and Kuro is just running out of HP. He's gonna shift out of this one and run for your dear life. Kuro finishes the teleport to buy some time for the rest of his team. Will they get much going on though? Looks like the chase still continuing as ROX Tigers really want some more kills. Meiko eats a cupcake. Eclipse comes back in towards Peanut, but Kuro taking all of his life and damage, gonna get dropped down for it. He turns around and gets killed for the transgression, and it's a 1-for-0 ROX Tigers coming out ahead.
Really not impressed with Clearlove's Olaf right there. With a few better axe throws and auto attacks, that would have been a dead Zyra at the start of that fight. And then the turnaround does show the rust of them playing with Kuro. The equalizer comes in. While it was good to have it, he then gets caught up in Gorilla's snare, who should have been dead at the start of the fight. So a misplayed fight there by EDG cost them.
And you can't excuse lack of Ragnarok initiation on the turret dive either. ROX looking for more than just the turret.
Gonna land the Q, the flash and chase, the slow into Clearlove, the kick into the wall, the kill comes through to Kuro with the orbiting stars, and more comes through for the ROX Tigers. Now on a Deft, stun's gonna land, double kill for the mid laner, one more chase for Smeb, actually gonna run away from this one, doesn't want it out of the turret, and wisely gets away in time, but there's plans to tank. There's a minion wave here, this turret could go down.
And this is vintage ROX Tigers turning on the acceleration, no Jayce pun intended, after 15 minutes, up to 5,000 already. Second turret taken on this push. This is what ROX Tigers did so well in LCK Summer, and it's a pleasure to see them back on the Rift in this fashion.
This exact play that is the hopeful beginning of an Edward Gaming comeback. They say, well, first of all, Scout facing Smeb, the nice flash into the knockback, flashed away from Aurelion Soul, Ghost burned as well, Voice of Light flash. The damage is gonna be enough, they try, they're not quite gonna get it on a Scout, but how about a re-engage? Smeb running out of health, his flash is down, and Edward Gaming actually find a comeback kill. 45 seconds of 5v4, can they get anything else for it?
Instead, they use everything. Even Kuro used double summoners to try to make that kill happen. So it buys some time for EDG. For now, no other damage, just Peanut dueling with Kuro.
He's got the teammates coming. Zyra just below, down on that side of the map. Aurelion still coming as well. That's that yellow orb on your screen. Kuro able to get away, not burning any summoners. And here's the rest of Edward Gaming. Smeb has teleport, and here's the re-engage. 2 members already picked off. Make that 3. Kuro doesn't even need to snipe. A double kill for Kuro in the mid lane for ROX Tigers. And that was a 5v4. Theoretically, Smeb wasn't really part of that fight, and it gets smashed.
What an absurd combo from Gorilla and Kuro there, catching the grasping roots. Now they turn for Baron. Smeb be damned, he fell down. The rest of ROX did a 4v5.
all 5 from ROX need to be there. They cannot afford to have Kuro looking for cheeky auto attacks on the bot lane turret because they are squishy. They can be zerged down.
They get poked down a little low with no Rumble ult and no Ezreal ult, though. The engage is less likely. Prey took a lot of damage.
Prey gets chunked, but Kuro goes into the mix, and Clearlove dangerously low as well. A lot of health bars looking at this point, but it's still no casualties on either side. A bit of chip damage still happened, and ROX Tigers feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, they need there to be some threat of tankiness or damage in the front line. Otherwise, they're in trouble. Whoa!
There's the giant stun from base.
Not gonna land the stun on anybody just yet, but is Pina looking for the knockback, but not gonna find it. Maybe overstepping, jumps to a minion, running out of health pretty rapidly, but they don't quite have the damage output. Equalizer buys a little bit more time, and he's not quite gonna burn down. Gorilla gets the kill into Kuro, and now it's Edward Gaming forced to retreat once again. Clearlove slowed down, chased out. Kuro is not gonna be stopped. Finally lets him get away back to his base, but it is a 5v4 that ROX Tigers secure the middle inhibitor with. It's a best of 5. There are several more games to play, but right now all the Korean fans can be exceptionally happy at how their team is doing right now. Once again, look at the play on Scout. He is able to dodge some of the skill shots and actually flash away for a few more seconds. Maybe Peanut finds the re-engage. In fact, might just do so. Flash the Q, gets the kill with the kick. Nicely done there by Peanut, turning one in. And the Bear buff has timed out, and maybe EDG find that opening.
Yeah, based on the 13,000 gold difference, EDG needs to land a substantial amount of poke before they try a roam more play. Otherwise, they get obliterated. The problem with that, ROX has more poke, so generally EDG will always be lower on health.
See Smeb doing a lot of work with this one. Kuro also holding the front line quite nicely on the Aurelion, still durable enough to make it scary. Clearlove running on the team, getting nothing done for it. Kuro's dominating. A nice ulti by Gorilla disengages. It's already 2 kills picked up for ROX Tigers with what could be the end game push right now. 35 minutes in, triple Mountain Drake, 5 versus 3 for 40 seconds. Looking now for Nexus Turrets, looking to be another team into the semifinals. If they can do this and more, the 3-man defense. Meiko not long for this world. Exhaust is not enough. The dive out of the fountain. Peanut nearly loses his life for it. Was able to safeguard back away. The flash to re-engage, looking for a little bit more damage, and it's still only 2 members alive. Edward Gaming will not be able to defend this one. Scout's gonna lose his life for the end of it all. Deft, the last man standing. Nexus falls. ROX Tigers convincingly take down game 1.